Hi Geminis, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your February 1st through the 15th of 2018 reading. I'm going to start out with the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm going to quick just pull a word of prayer that we can close with when it comes to the end of this reading. All right, so the energies I'm pulling for a person or a group of people for the first couple weeks of February have to do with a little bit of anxiety. Okay, somebody's very hopeful, very dreamy, and in the first week or so, there is going to come some luck when it comes to a connection. This could be a business partnership or contract. This could be a person or, engagement. But it's going to leave you kind of in question for the first week and a half or so. Then we have the desire to step into a new path or to observe a few opportunities ahead of you guys and to not quite be sure of which opportunity or path is the right one for you. Now, starting off in the middle of a Celtic spread, we've got the card representing your current life path here on Earth at this time on into and through the first 2 weeks of February 2018. This is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and you guys right off the bat are receiving victory and success. So it's being provided with the Moon card and the Gilded Tarot. This is the Gilded Tarot. The Moon card is, it's like, I feel like you guys you're successful when it comes to your finances, but you are unsure in some area about secrets that may have been or are being kept from you. It may not even be intentional secrets. It may be that you're not all the way able to get clear with somebody about something so that you can move forward with them in the future. Now, the cards crossing those cards are obstacles and challenges. So that may be what made you guys carry this moon energy, is that there have been too many blocks in a connection or opportunity, and you want victory and success, but now it's starting to cause for you guys to carry the Five of Swords energies. Now, the Five of Swords energies are when we kind of get frustrated from waiting for a period of time, and it's almost like, you know what, I'm going to say something and I'm going to win this, but you know, you may win a conversation, but in the end you may lose long term because what you wanted, you've now caused obstacles and challenges in front of. So, you know, maybe some of you also with the Five of Swords are just kind of caught up in your head about, I need more clarity about whether or not this business or this relationship can be successful. However this applies in your path at this time, however it starts to pull to who you are and what you're thinking. Now, in your thoughts position, we've got passion ignited. In your thoughts, some of you are like, gosh, I just want to sign this contract. I just want to come together with this person. And I'm feeling like in February, there's going to be a lot of luck when it comes to that. There's going to be a lot of luck when it comes to something you guys have been thinking about for quite some time. But there are the Two of Swords in your thoughts position as well. So you're passionate about something, but you can't make a choice because you don't have all the information and you're getting frustrated. Now, in your foundation, we have discontent and boredom. So some of you are just bored right now and you're getting frustrated. Therefore, some of you, not all of you, may be contemplating bringing an end with the Death card to a connection, to a decision, a partnership. Now, in the past, there was the solar plexus chakra lit up. So it's like you guys were feeling happy and fulfilled and attractive. And then we've got the Emperor energies. So even though, well, some of you may have felt very, very attractive because of an Aries. Some of you felt very attractive, but yet you were trying to control a situation, or someone else was trying to remain clear, focused, organized, disciplined, and focused. Like, well, yes, this could turn into something great, but I need to be clear. Or like, there wasn't enough clarity, and that was, somebody was trying to be almost to control a situation because maybe they weren't sure in the past. Now, In about a week and a half or so, some of you, not all of you, whomever's energies I'm pulling, it's time to sacrifice something that just no longer fulfills you. Spirit's saying it's time to get away from that which is pulling you down. And that's being provided with the Six of Pentacles. So sacrifice anything that doesn't involve equal give and take. Okay? Maybe you felt very passionate and you were giving and giving and giving to someone, but you weren't receiving back. Maybe some of you are wanting to sacrifice something because you have no other choice. You don't have the information and you don't know if you can or should make a decision. Maybe some of you held back and didn't open your heart and give all of yourself to that person who was giving all of themselves to you. Now, you have control over the fulfillment of your wishes. Are you causing obstacles in your path, or are you going to go and figure out and find clarity to what could be victory and success? Spirit's saying we're offering you the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning. It's a blessing. It's a new path. And it could, for some of you, be love. And you can decide, is this new path of love or a financial blessing the right one for me? Because Spirit's saying you have control over creating and manifesting the fulfillment of your wishes. Now, spiritual guidance is saying that your heart chakra may have been lit up by someone who has fire in their chart. Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Again, we talked about Aries. There could be an Aries that lit up your heart. And Spirit's saying that, now's the time to figure out, what is it you've been passionate about? Has there been equal give and take? It's time to set goals with the Queen of Wands energies and to figure out, am I going to sacrifice this connection, or am I going to go after what fulfills me? The choice is really up to you guys in the first couple weeks of February 2018. Maybe, okay, in your hopes and fears position, Spirit's saying that you are transforming. Some of you are going from feeling sad, down, depressed, unfulfilled, whatever this energy is, and they're saying that as you sacrifice something, as you start to come into balance with what it is that fulfills you, as you set these goals, you'll go from a little caterpillar who's just stuck to the ground to actually, through your thoughts, through your actions, growing these wings and being able to fly forward. What are you flying forward towards? Well, maybe you've been waiting for a connection with someone else and you've been hoping that someone will connect back. Again, this could be financially because of the wands. It could also be that you've been connecting out to some sort of fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, because this is general. And now you're receiving the information you've been waiting for, and wow, it's really beginning to transform you. Maybe that's what you're hoping for, is that, maybe something that started out as a cunning or sly, or what was the other word I wanted to use? Clever person or energies, yours or theirs, will lead you down a better path. In the outcome position, Spirit's saying prosperity is beginning. If you notice, it's not a coin that's buried, it's a seed. So prosperity begins when you tend a new beginning together. As you tend to this new beginning together, you can harvest great, beautiful things. You can harvest and bring from this new beginning a soulmate connection. Now, if this is prosperity where you've been hoping for a business change, this is a soul contract. Okay? Signing up with the right business, doing what you were meant to do. In the first week and a half to 2 weeks, you guys are going to be finding yourselves with an opportunity to sit on a very solid foundation. But it's about getting clear. It's about not getting frustrated, not having harsh energies. It's about understanding that Spirit wants to offer you this new direction, this new path. But when you step into the Ace of Swords path, there's also the cutting away of what has been. Okay, so it's a time of figuring out what truly brings you harmony. And instead of being bored and bringing something to a conclusion, it's about trying new things. It's about creating new beginnings for yourself. You may want something that's tempting, but there's something that is unhealthy here. Somebody has a shadow side that wanted a temptation for the wrong reasons. And I think they're beginning to understand that there's something that needs to be sacrificed if they really want to come together with a very clever fire sign, or someone who's very fiery, or this is about following your dreams. So in the first week and a half or so of February, you guys are taking authority over your path, sacrificing those things that are not balanced, finding the fulfillment of your wishes, and committing, making those decisions to reach and grasp for and to attain success. And the sun card is you, shining like the sun, and everything evolving around you, all the planets flowing beautifully. Standing your ground when it comes to material and spiritual prosperity. Spirit saying, as you come into the reality of what it is that fulfills you, you will triumph. Choose wisely, know what your goals are, and know that you can give birth to those goals as soon as you decide what you guys want. I mean, this is up to you guys. But yet there's all this stuff in the way. Look at this. Towards the end of the next 2-3 weeks, Spirit's saying what you reap is what you will sow. Also, what comes around goes around. Are you suffering in silence? Is your soul disrupted? Why is your soul disrupted? What's keeping you down? If you don't put energy into a situation, you're not going to receive anything from the situation. And some of you want to, or will be, by the end of the first 2 weeks of February, coming into the realization that someone from your past or something from your past was meant to come together. It's a spiritual union from within you. Now, this could be, with someone around you from your past. This could also be you're coming into spiritual union within yourself about something you've always wanted to do since you were young. Yeah, see, some of you don't want to let go of someone from your past. And Spirit's saying with the crown chakra energies lit up, it's time to pray to Spirit about what truthfully balances you out. What makes you happy? What fulfills you? Because it's a time of moving on. If you guys don't know what you've been waiting for, Spirit's saying, maybe you've just been waiting on wisdom. And now you've earned the wisdom energies to look at the big picture of your circumstance and or situation to figure out what it is that balances you out in your life. What is your truth? So you're starting out the first week of February getting a lot of attention and recognition, but wanting to sneak away from a situation to enjoy a passionate, exciting new direction. And Spirit's saying, listen to your intuition. Figure out what it is that fulfills you. And then you can celebrate the fact that you have laid down an old path. In the first week and a half or so of February, you guys think you're stuck with the Eight of Swords, but the Eight of Swords is a figment of your imagination. The High Priestess is here to bring you clarity in your path ahead, where there may be some confusion, so that you can leave old, difficult paths behind. Some of you want to start a new path with someone who has fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And some of you are tired of putting a lot of energy into something that has now acquired some cobwebs. Again, Spirit's saying, you have the Star card energies, which is a major arcana to hope, wish, and pray for what it is you want to manifest in your life. Be careful what it is that you are wishing for. Know what it is that does not fulfill you so that you can move yourself into a new path, a new direction. And open up your heart. Give, care, share. make sure that you sacrifice stinginess and give and care for others. Some of you may be trying to make a choice when it comes to a Virgo, and Spirit's providing the judgment energies for you to make a right choice. Some of you have gone down a long and difficult path, and now you have learned what it is you want to do. The fulfillment of your wishes. You'll know what it is you want to sacrifice, and you'll know what this new path is going to be about. Here we have, should I choose the path of, gosh, look at this. I feel like there's a decision in finances, and there's a decision when it comes to fulfillment. Wishes, hopes, prayers, blessings. A message is going to come, or you guys are going to send a message out to someone else, and you're going to wait and see. Do they want love with me? Do they want to offer me what I'm looking to receive? Some of you may be receiving a message from an earth sign in the first week and a half or so, or a message about money that you're fantasizing about, that you're getting excited about, but yet you've put a lot of energy into a different path. So a decision in the next month and a half or so is going to have to come. Make sure you understand, did you build something on a solid foundation or did you not? Because here's the end of the lesson. In the first week and a half or so of February, you're going to be leaving troubled waters behind, moving on to smoother waters, and it's in the direction of smoother waters where you're going to find great prosperity. So by the end of the first 2 weeks of February, you guys are being blessed with the energies of the Strength card to finally take steps in the direction after transforming and hearing from someone about this victory and success. You're going to be taking steps towards what you are hoping is success. But I think Spirit is saying, watch for any form of addiction to a person, a place, a thing. Drinking, sexuality. Because if you want a happily ever after, you're going to have to let something go. Some of you are even regretting the fact that you moved too quickly in a situation. And now you're feeling as though you have to give up. But Spirit's saying in the end, if you can come to the truth of what truly fulfills your soul, there will be the fulfillment of wishes. The Wheel of Fortune will start to turn in your favor. Look at these two major arcanas. You have the ability with the Empress energies to manifest a new beginning that is going to be full of fortune and contentment and joy. And in the end here, we have you finding your truth with someone from the past. Prosperity beginning when it comes to a soulmate connection. So, the first 2 weeks of February of 2018 is up to you to decide, instead of being discontent and bored, to put the energy into fulfilling your wishes, to finding which path is going to lead you towards victory and success, whether it's love or money, however this applies to whomever was drawn to hear these messages. Now, I pulled a card from the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild, and the card I pulled for you guys is the Dance of the Planets. There are forces larger than your own personal destiny at work in your life right now. Although they are not inharmonious to you, you may feel as though you are being blocked from, or, on the other hand, rocketed towards the heavens on a roll that nothing can derail. Either way, the planets are dancing as they will, and there is an effect upon your destiny. It was meant to be at this time. It's okay to trust in the cosmic cycles and divine timing. After all, what point is there to rush to the bus stop if the bus doesn't depart till tomorrow? And what point is there to holding back if you are ready to go? Trust in the timing and rhythm of your life now, especially if it seems out of control. That is the dance of the planets happening through you. Pray for the planetary forces to funnel blessings of grace and unconditional love, of mercy and joy to you now, that their movements through your life may happen in such a way that you can make the most of it. These are times when big shifts are possible, supported by cosmic movements, so pray for grace and enjoy the ride. In those days, time was ours. We walked in the rain and held each other's hands. Your lips warm against my skin, and your soul melting into mine. As night became morning, amongst the cobblestone walks of now forgotten places, we call ours. So a lot of you guys are being led to what you believe is victory and success. Don't feel like you're stuck. Discontent and boredom is not your friend right now. It is time to excitedly follow your blessings towards the path that fulfills you most. You guys are going through a major transformation of decision making. Do I want the victory and success? And if so, what is it I have to sacrifice in order to achieve that in the first couple weeks of February 2018? So to close, I'm going to read the word of prayer that we pulled. And the word of prayer is quiet. I go into peaceful silence and I listen. Okay, so Spirit's trying to guide you guys, because some of you, not all of you, may be confused about what the next step is in your path. The answers you seek can be heard within the stillness. This card counsels you to create some quiet time alone so you can hear the truth. You will recognize it as such a way that your body resonates with it. You may have a reaction of angel bumps on your skin, or the feeling that everything is clicking into place. Sit quietly with your eyes closed and breathe deeply. Put your entire focus upon the sounds of your heartbeat and your breath, and notice them slowing. Then ask questions and listen to the answers that come back to you as thoughts, as feelings, as visions. Request that heaven send you signs to validate that you've accurately heard these messages from above, and then take action to the path by which you are being guided. It's a time to figure out that path, because that path holds great fulfillment. Thank you again for stopping by my channel. If you'd like me to pull your personal energies, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Take care, and God bless.